Hey guys, it's your girl Big Roo, Real Talk. And today's topic, the wrong car. This happened Monday, April 17th, you guys, in Texas, where some cheerleaders, after practice, they tend to park in the HEB supermarket parking lot where they get into one car and they go to practice. So a little over midnight, they was coming back and they was going into that supermarket to drop off everybody to their car. Unfortunately, one young lady mistaken her car, thought that was her car, but mistaken somebody else's car, and she went to the door to open it to find a man in the car. So CNN stated the two teenage cheerleaders were shot after one said she mistaken the suspect's vehicle for her own in a supermarket parking lot in Texas. The girl had gotten out of her friend's car and opened the door to a vehicle she thought was hers, only to find out that it was a man in the passenger side. She then tried to apologize that she mistakenly thought it was her car, which the man got out of the car, raised his hands up, like he, I guess, like fanning her off, pulled out a gun, you guys, and started shooting at them, which leaded one of the girls in critical condition. She was airlifted to the hospital, and the other ones was just seen checking at the scene. They was okay, but she's in critical condition, you guys. I will find out more and get back to you guys. This was on Tuesday that they stated something was, that she's in critical condition. I hope she gets better. This is so sad that all these teens is either getting shot for going into the wrong driveway, ringing the wrong bell, now opening the door to a person thinking it's your car. It is so sad what this world is going through right now at this point. Everything is happening, North Carolina, New York, Texas, every place is not safe anymore. And now this is coming to the point where it's not safe for our children, where every single one got shot was good kids or good teenagers or trying to do something good with their life and was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. Because that could have happened to anybody. And I'm happy that not all have got hurt. I'm mad that anyone got injured through this. But at the same time, people need to be more aware. Parents need to be more involved in these kids where they are picking them up and everything, because it's just too much going on. And after a while, you start to think, is this something that's going to happen? Because this all happened less than 2 weeks. Like, it's just so sad that our kids is getting shot just from mistaking, their car or going into a driveway just to turn around or ringing the wrong doorbell. Some of this is racist. Some of it is just people just being mean and, just protecting their property a little bit too much, No one is literally doing something that's harming these people that is, shooting. The dude was 25 years old and he is in custody. Thank God that he got in custody Tuesday, you guys. They took him to jail, which I feel that he needs to stay as well, because why would you shoot a child because she opened your door? And why was he on the passenger side? Anyway, I don't know. Like, was the driver in the market or something and you was waiting on him to come? Like, was you off drugs? Like, it's really, I suppose I had talked about mental illness with my podcast, Sunday, and I didn't. And I really felt like I wish I would have, did it, because this is really what's going on right now, you guys, with all this shooting and just because someone is touching something or coming and driving up to you or ringing a doorbell do not mean that you have to react in gun violence, where you is trying to take somebody's life over something that can be resolved. Like, survive. So, it's like, why would anybody want to shoot a young girl? Like, I'll see if they was a man and he felt like, oh, what, you trying to rob me or something? But the girl literally is in critical condition because she was apologizing, mistaking that was her car. She literally thought it was her car and she apologized, you guys. It's not like she just sat there and was like, oh, my bad, it was your car. Oh, okay, closed the door, got upset with him, like, get out my car, this is my car. None of that. Like, she just literally tried to apologize and he just started shooting at the women. Like, I really feel like these guns need to be removed because mental illness is not a joke. And these days, people don't know what these people on, what meds they taking, what's going on in their life that's making them mentally ill, that they will want to shoot a person for no reason. And not even that, you guys, these is our kids. Like, I'm just, at this point, I am really scared for my kids to go certain places because it can happen anywhere. Like, nowhere is safe. And I really don't like when people say, oh, that city is bad, that state is bad. No, you guys, no city, no state is bad. It's the people in it. And when you have certain people, like, an area can be so good and then the wrong people come in and mess it up. And it's just so sad that this young lady just thought, hey, we coming from cheerleader practice, we all together, we're safe. It's not like they was drinking, partying, and doing all this. They coming from cheerleader practice, trying to drop off and just go home. And they usually just park in the HEB supermarket so they can all ride together. And on this day, on a Monday, was when they realized that they can't do that no more. And I hope their parents sit back and pick them up and they recover from this situation, because sometimes that will make people don't even want to be in sports or go be after school or stay out late because all this stuff is going on. And until we figure out really what's going on to make these kids victims of a hate crime, it's just ridiculous. Like, when is it going to come to an end of everybody just put the guns down? What happened to using fists? What happened to using words? What happened to doing a lot of stuff where you can come from that? Instead, you're going to jail from shooting an innocent person for no reason. These situations, you guys, is all stupid. It's ridiculous, really. And all of these people that shot is probably mentally ill. Some was overage. You never know what's going on in somebody's life that triggers them to just say, skip it. Because y'all are ending up in jail and fighting for y'all life the same way y'all got y'all victims, fighting for theirs. I am so happy that most of them got out safe. But for them to be in critical condition, getting shot in the head and everything, just because you opened the door, the wrong door, you guys. Why should you be a victim and almost losing your life because you opened the wrong door thinking that it's your... Do you know how many cars out here, you guys, that literally looks like everybody's and people can mistake? It's a lot of times I don't went, oh man, that ain't my car. I mean, I didn't go to the door and open it, but I went and looked like, oh man, that ain't even my car. Oh, my car must be over there. Like, people make mistakes. People turn in the wrong driveway and try to turn around to go the other way. You're not thinking, oh, let me go in here, or let me open this, or let me ring this, and you lose your life for it. Us as parents have to be more involved in our kids' lives. We need to go, not saying that if the parents was there, it still would have happened. It could have been the parents' mistake, the car, and did it. In this point, it doesn't matter who opened the door. It's the fact that this man got out, this 25-year-old man got out the car and thought that it was okay to shoot females, young females at that. Knowing that they cheerleaders, because if they come from cheerleader practice, they got their cheerleader stuff on, and they are doing very good in cheerleading and everything. And I hope they come back from this where they don't feel like they don't want to be on the team no more. I hope that they get it together. Don't park in that lot no more. Just learn from your mistakes and don't let it happen again, you guys. I just really want to say I pray for all the teens, parents and family and them themselves that they went, one was in the band, one is cheerleading, like everybody was doing something good and something turns bad because you have a mental ill person or overage person feeling like they are threatened when they're not, especially by these teenagers. And they are all colors. It's not like they just all black or, white, whatever. They was all colors, and they're going to get their time for what happened. So with that being said, you guys, be careful of what doors you open. Be careful of your surroundings. Be careful of who you hang with. Be careful of just life, period, you guys. Watch. And if you feel that something is wrong, remove yourself from it. Don't get a second guess from it. Just go. Your first thought is your best thought, you guys. Everybody needs to get it together. I hope and pray for the parents in New York, North Carolina, and Texas. I pray for y'all, and I hope that y'all get justice for y'all children. With that being said, I'm signing off. Big Real Talk. Peace.